Good morning everyone and welcome to our Better Life page. It's another day of working on the reinforcement of our Riprap, and I'm just gonna bring some refreshments to Lolo and Uncle Dan. Di mo sa mulay oh, naijos. Wait. Gani. Ako kita yung treasure ani kay di ba datong barina? Naimas dito. Samot na yung sipon.
Siapa yang pag-order ni?
Kalimot ko. What's hardware ba na? Hindi no? Gani. May nang kakita ni isa. Kurog man hinunang makina. Sure.
Welcome back to a Better Life PH. We are, for obvious reasons, gonna make this quick. Just gonna have a look at the wall and then run inside before that thing hits us. Oh yeah, happy doggies as usual. So we're still working, or yeah, Lola is working on the buttress, and we have issues, of course. So crew number one, because we have to redo everything they did. Lola was looking for holes, or making holes in the wall, looking for some rebar, but apparently doesn't find any in some of them. So most of them, what they do is like open up on both sides, do the beam, and have some support across. Hopefully it will work. like so. But I think we're gonna need to fill that one up. But the problem is some of them you can't find the rebar. Most likely because they, who knows if they even put rebar in those areas. And then we have the issue with, so this is supposed to be a riprap or retainer. Can you guys have dogs underneath, but hund. They have a beam at the lowest part of this wall, but the beam is pathetic and badly made as everything else, and doesn't look anything like it should. Yeah, you can, oops, see it there, if I focus on it. So, I mean, it should probably go out like a meter on the other side and at least half a meter on this side would be my guess. But instead it goes out, I'm guessing, a couple of inches at best on each side. Don't push me, dog. So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that one out. Yeah, oh, that's a nice crack. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of told you so. Yeah, I agree. We're just, I mean, it's not that much pressure being put on these walls, luckily, but it's definitely gonna be an issue. So we take care of it before, or whoops, try to take care of it before it becomes a bigger problem. But long term, if we get enough money, I'll probably just do each piece at a time and rebuild the whole bloody thing properly if we can. But yeah, that's gonna cost way more money than we can afford, so cannot do that now. But these should hopefully help a bit, and then some of these, they're gonna be slanted a bit, and since we found some bags of glass, some of them left from group number 1, my wife thought of the idea of crushing it and using that on top of them, so we'll have like a beam and to prevent people from stepping on it, have some broken glass on it. If there's plenty of walls like that in the Philippines, we usually use spikes or something in the West. Not really common in Sweden at all, but the way the country is going, they're gonna need that too. So, but for now, yeah, yes. In hindsight, of course, we should have done many things different, but we know more now than we did then, at least, and we'll find something to make it okay. It's not gonna be better than okay, most likely, but at least okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Don't bite the ham. Max, slap. Thank you.
I think you would want to film that top part, or you already did.
I did.
I opened more.
Oh, I did. Alright, I'll head on up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this, at least the areas where we have the buttresses, we're gonna have to redo this part as well. Lola opened this up to find stuff. We found nothing. Yeah, and this is barely, I mean, some pieces are a bit thicker than others. Some of them not even an inch and just crumbling in your hand.
But yeah, I asked Lola to open here just to show if there's some rebar, or he can see a rebar.
I mean,
in my mind, it's like,
I see. What about these two?
Lola,
These are just across. They're not going down, or
it's just
lovely.
the small beam.
Pause.
The small beam, not the something like this.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Rebar going down, so I think it's just the rebar here is hidden. That's just enough. But
Well, there's one here,
I
yeah.
don't know exactly where.
Yeah, we don't have any, like, I'm assuming strong magnet, or Americans use something called a stud finder, but I don't know if that's looking for wood or nails in wood or how it works. We don't build like that in the West, although I mean even American houses are built with better quality than this. But yeah, we'll redo this. This is step number 2. We'll have a beam here along the whole thing, and then this crap we will just get rid of. Yeah, can't break it at least yet. Oh, because it's already broken. Awesome. Yeah, this shit. We'll thump it, and then do it at least more proper and have the rebar inside concrete and, you know, silly stuff like that. Yeah, horrible job. Hope they didn't fuck up the house too much. Anyway, at least we were slightly involved there and stopped them from doing what they were planning to do, which would have made the house completely unusable. But at least the floor. The rest should be okay. It's not, I don't think it's ill will. I think it's just they don't know better. I mean, they do have experience, but they have experience building. They don't have training, other than maybe Filipino province style training. They came recommended, but it doesn't really mean much. Anyway, still it's moving more sideways than towards us. But yeah, we're gonna have to either get as much possible done as quickly as possible, or work during the rainy season, which is like a couple of weeks away most likely. I'm thinking we just get a bunch of tarps, because there's no way they're gonna be able to finish all of this in time. But yeah, no, the retaining wall is absolute. Okay, found a stick now. Yeah, I saw it.
And he said, oh, he's gathering wood.
Yeah, firewood. That's awesome. We can train him for that. Save some money on gas. But yes. Oh, hi there. Hi. So yeah, the retaining wall is absolute dog shit from, well, everything. Absolutely everything with it is bad. So it's gonna be a lot of work. Right where I am now, since this is mostly untouched essentially, they didn't have to fill this up, so oh, that's a stick bug, I think, if I can even focus on it. Not really. Alright, they have those here, but yeah, they couldn't, I mean the soil here hasn't moved, so they couldn't screw that up. This one looks ready to be harvested. We have plenty of CO there at least. But yeah, so okay, why am I going this way? So yeah, sorry, I'm thinking at the same time. We will have to rebuild a lot of this. At least area where we have the buttress supports. We're gonna have to go all the way up, and then on the top, the way it is, I think we can get away with, instead of building like a French drain along the entire thing, we'll do strategic points. At least I'll give it a try. I'm just gonna make it over the barbed wire here. Just do strategic points where the water goes down. That's thunder. Do like a simple testing. So long ago, a lot of dug a hole and shoved a number 4 pipes, or 4-inch diameter PVC pipe, like one of those, into the ground, and it still looks good, so we know it potentially can work, but we'll use it for rocks and stuff, and then just find a way to prevent mud from going down. I have ideas. We'll see what we have to put more mud up or soil up there as well to fill up. Alright, the rain is coming now. So yeah, lots of thinking. But hopefully the rain is here, by the way. Yeah.
If it's just fogs there, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's just very light rain right now, so yeah, but at least the road has been fixed enough that's usable for a moment.
Right there in the view.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Move this side.
Alright. My wife is pushing me around and the dog is licking my knee. And my niece is working hard.
I'm just adjusting. Okay, very nice view there.
Have you hurt your fingers, or is that just remains of nail polish?
Huh? Don't know.
Looks like remains of nail polish.
Yeah.
Alright. Zoomies. So yeah. Anyway. Yes. So for those planning to do something similar, I know at least one other channel, I forgot the name of it. They had issues with their retaining wall, Riprap they called it. And yeah, if you have time and know more, or find someone that you can trust, that's difficult, then having it done right is definitely the way to go. But it's difficult to know who to trust, because even if you get like a proper contractor, it's, I mean, well, if you're lucky it's 50-50. So the old dog whatever vlog, they got totally screwed over by their contractor. He just took the money and left essentially. So yeah, that is, it's there's definitely a risk building in the Philippines. If you're super rich, then sure, get one of the super fancy ones. You can get it done. You just need way more money than I have. So we have to do it this way. And I mean, still standing. We'll put some, hopefully, what they call here, temporary permanent solution. And we'll fix it as we go along. Long run it might get more expensive, but we'll learn along the way. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, this is dragging out, so this is what we're doing, and I'm not entirely super happy about it, but we knew the riprap was shit, and I prefer to do something about it before it falls over than do nothing and have more work and potentially lose the kitchen. At least the house is a bit further on the safer ground, but the kitchen a bit close here to lose soil. Anyway, yes, hardworking ladies. Well, now they're like Western construction workers. Anyway, see you guys. Wife is done working now, finally. It's raining. So. You have an extra hand. We try not to leave our tools out in the rain if we can avoid it. I think they're starting to learn how to do it. I think they noticed, well, one shovel is still there, but they start to notice that our tools that we take care of, even if they use them, that we put back in, aren't covered in rust. Unlike, yeah, obvious. I'm just babbling. Anyway, the rain is here. I think it's gonna get heavier soon, but there we go. Part of the view is completely gone. Just gray now. welcome to Sweden. Alright, see you.